Good day guys, today we'll be talking about how to distribute objects evenly around an eclipse in Coreldraw. Like what you see here in this Coreldraw environment, you are going to learn how we can get that done, because most of us are finding it very difficult to distribute objects around an eclipse like this evenly. So first, what you need to do is you have to get your object that you want to distribute around an eclipse. For example, let's make something very simple. Can double click here, click once here, click convert to curve, then I can simply curve my line. I will double click here to delete the line, the note, click once here, go to my property bar, pick curve, then I can simply curve the shape anyhow I want it to be. I can use my direction line to adjust the curve line anyhow I want it to be. So here you can simply adjust your shape how you want it to look like. I just want to make something so I can be able to use it. Click once, transform it to use it to distribute over the circle in a Coreldraw environment. So here, let me give it a very simple, unique color. You can see, always take off your outline whenever you are designing, because sometimes the outline might not be needed whenever you are working. So how can you get that in done? I've discussed that in my previous video. So you simply go to your color palette and right click over here to take off an outline. So now I'm trying to create a very simple object so that we can use to distribute. So let me pick my smart fill tool to create an object here. This is the object I will be using. Delete these ones off. This is the object I will be using. So let me power clip this object here, like what we discussed in our previous video. How do you power clip? You go to your object, you go to your power clip, now say place inside container. Click here to place it. You go back to your object, you say power clip, edit content. You can simply click here and adjust your content how you want it to look like. So let me take off the outline here, add a few color to it, then I'll say object, power clip, finish editing content. Now let me duplicate this object here, right? Drag it outside, then right click at the same time to be able, so I can be able to duplicate the object. If I want to transform the object, I'll click once on the selected object, then I will move down to my direction arrow, then transform the object. Now at this junction, I want to, let me take it down, transform the object a bit. At this junction, I want to make this deep green to go down. I will simply click Ctrl key on my keyboard, then click push down to be able to push the object downward. Down. After having that done, let me select it and group. Now this is the object I want to transform to put over here in my eclipse. We call it circle. We can also call it circle, I mean. So now, before you can get that thing done, click your eclipse, pick your eclipse tool, hold down your Ctrl key from your keyboard, then drag to have a unique 360 eclipse. Then strike P, just letter P from your keyboard, P, so that I can be able to centralize it into the printable page. Now try to reduce this, make this a small little bit. Come down here. Okay, so now what happened here is you're going to divide this rectangle, this printable page, into 4 sections, so that I can know the center point of your page, your printable page. So click on your ruler, drag it outside, strike P from your keyboard, P. I've been able to divide the page into 2. move to the horizontal vertical ruler, drag it outside, strike P. I've been able to divide the page into 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, and I'll be able to identify my center points. So if something applies here, I'll click here, hold down my shift key, select the ellipse, then I'll strike letter C on my keyboard. You see what happened there? Here is for me to be able to distribute this object around my rectangle, my ellipse. I will need to bring down, click once, drag down that small circle you see there, drag it down to the center point. All right, together, make sure the plus you see there is in the center of the page. Now move down to your Windows, go to your Docker. From your Docker, move down to transform. In the dialog box that just pop up here, we are going to click on rotate. Give it 30% here. Then you can now give it numbers of copies that you are looking for. How do you want to rotate it? Give it the points here. This is the 30 points. You now move down to your numbers of copies that you want to make. Now if I want to, let's say 15, let me leave it there 11, then let me apply. I've seen the effect there. Ctrl Z to undo. Let me make it up to 16, then let me click apply. I've seen the effect there. So that is how you can be able to transform your object instead of you to be duplicating it manually around your ellipse. So over here you can be able to split, you can be able to transform your object anyhow you want it to be. Note, for you to be able to transform your object, you must first of all drag the object, click again and drag the rotating point to the center of your page. Always make sure that all your job is being done at the center of your page so that you will not miss out from the steps. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys in our next